I'm an algo trader, and because of that, I get approached by a lot of passive income opportunities on social media and Google. Recently, I was advertised by a company called Techberry. You can see the advertisement right here. They're offering 11.3% profit monthly on your investment. And what's crazy about these guys is that they're also guaranteeing your investment with loss protection. So I get advertised a lot on Instagram with these passive robots or income opportunities. This one caught my eye because nobody guarantees profit like this. I wanted to dive deeper into Techberry to see if they're legit or if they're just another scam. This is Techberry.online. You can see right at the top, 11.3% average monthly return and no risks with insurance coverage. You can start with as little as $1,000 and it goes all the way up to 1 million. And the trading losses reimbursement will be more based on how large your deposit is. And they'll cover 100% of your trading losses at 500,000 or more. It's crazy. I've never seen this in my 20 years of trading where a company is offering reimbursement for losses. At least not a legitimate company. So they offer a demo account. I decided to create one and see this all in action. So I went with the green tier, 5,000. They take a 40% commission on the profits that are made. And the trading losses reimbursement is only 50% at this tier. So I've had my account for about a day and a half, and you can see the first day it came out with $6 profit, and the second day was around 25. So this is intriguing, especially if somebody's new to this and they see this in their back office, they're gonna be like, wow, this is really working for me. But will they actually pay you? During the demo, I could see the trade history, all the previously closed trades, and there were hundreds of them. So this is a Forex trading bot or human that's taking hundreds of trades a day. This is typically called an HFT strategy, a high frequency trading strategy, where it will take hundreds of trades, if not thousands of trades a day with small, tiny little profits. So a strategy like this does exist and they can be profitable, but they typically need really large balances and they're at risk of blowing accounts or having huge losses when things go poorly. This is where things get really strange with my investigation of Techberry. I'm putting a disclaimer below here because from this point on, I know that Techberry is not going to like the things that I'm going to show here, and they'll try to get my video removed from YouTube. This has happened to me before with other videos. This is all public knowledge, and I have the freedom of speech here. I've never seen a company go this far to avoid negative commentary or reviews. If you search Techberry in Google, Techberry reviews or Techberry Trustpilot, a bunch of different companies will come up using the Techberry name. And some of these companies are agriculture, some are technology, some are consulting. My suspicion is Techberry is doing this as a front. They're creating all these websites and paying for bad negative reviews written by AI to cause a bunch of confusion. Because if somebody wants to write in a review about Techberry.online, Trustpilot will come back and say, hey, you have the wrong company, your review is not going to go through, and it's not valid. So the user has to be really persistent to try to get their review through. And so I sifted through all of these weird, strange companies, through all the bad reviews, and some people were able to get them through. Here are some of the reviews that I was able to find about Techberry.online. When I searched Techberry.online review into Google, this website came up, investreview.com, and it had 154 positive reviews for Techberry.online. I looked over the reviews. They looked like they were written by a human. It was pretty believable. So I decided, why not just post my own review, see what happens. So I gave it a 1-star rating, and I had a hunch that my review would be deleted. I took a screenshot of it. 4 hours later, it was deleted. So somebody has control over this website or this page and is deleting any negativity. So we're going to take the strange of everything regarding Techberry that you've heard so far, and we're going to boost it to the next level. So this article about Techberry was posted on Forbes.com, and Forbes is a reputable news source. So this article about AI talking about Techberry also mentions BlackRock and how BlackRock has noticed Techberry and is considering acquiring them. You can see the image of Techberry's CEO here. And I saw this image and I thought, you know what, this looks a little bit like AI made. It's like too fuzzy, it's too perfect, something's weird about this. So I found other news articles, because if you search Techberry, you'll find a bunch of news articles talking about BlackRock and this acquisition. So this other photo that I found right here is BlackRock's CEO. And he's shaking hands with the CEO of Techberry. Since I was already suspicious about this being AI, I decided to look up this image in Google. And I found the same image, but with somebody else's face. The real image of a Chinese politician and multiple pictures of this across the internet. You can see the same tie, you can see the same suit, just a different background and a different face. So with all this being said, is Techberry.online a scam? I'm legally obligated to say that it's not, because I personally am not involved in Techberry.online and didn't lose money. But if you dig deep enough, you'll find individuals that are sharing their experience. Like this guy here, he lost money. He deposited a small amount, got a couple of payouts, and then to deposit a larger amount, he lost everything. And he shares his experience here. Online, you'll find that there's a website that's called techberryisascam.com. It shows and gives you its message through AI to protect those that are directly involved with Techberry.online. If you or someone that you know has been involved and lost money investing in Techberry.online, please contact this website so they can gather enough information to make a case. Thanks everybody so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.